With Bromley now 15 points clear of us in the league, it looks like we're going to be going in the playoffs again. And we all know how well that went last season. Hello and welcome to Club 1, episode 14 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. My name's Russ. Today we have a couple of league games for you as we draw to the end of the season. We are home to Canvey Island and then we are away to local rivals Taunton. Since you guys were last with us, you guys saw the Welling and then the Hampton and Richmond game. We've drawn quite a few games. We've only picked up 2 wins in that run, beating Dulwich and Cheshunt in the most recent game. Lost to Folkestone again, they beat us 4-2, so we can't seem to beat them this season. The draws were against Havant in Waterlooville, Farnborough, Maidstone and Dartford. That puts us still second in the league, but we're 14 points behind Bromley, who I think are going to win the league. So it's all about trying to finish in second place now, so we get those, well, second and third place really, so we get those home ties in the playoffs, and we also don't have to play the quarter-final ones. We go straight into the semis. So let's jump straight in to the Canvey Island game then. Team we're putting out there is Tally in goal, a back four of Linton, Ryan, Traore and Mellor, Evans and Muhu in the defensive midfield positions, Santos, Gower and Young supporting Campton Sturridge up front. Chuck Wemaker is suspended and Connor Wickham is injured at the moment. That's why they're not in the team. First highlight is Canvey Island down the left hand side. We put a sliding challenge in, won the ball, but Canvey Island managed to get it back. They slid it across the box. Gower stepped up, managed to win the ball, plays it into Santos. Santos trying to find Campton Sturridge, and he has done. He's fallen nicely at his feet. He hasn't got any support at the moment. Support to the right, yeah, doesn't need it. He didn't need any of that support whatsoever that's coming up for him. He turned around, quick feet, beat all the defenders and found the back of the net. 9 minutes on the clock. Chippenham 1, Canvey Island 0. Goal kick for Canvey Island, blasting that forward. Mellor's got his head to it, trying to find one of the midfield players, but he can't at the moment. Canvey Island back down that left hand side, slid into the box, hit one of our players. Gower's got the head. He hasn't. He's managed to lose out. I think he was waiting for the ball to drop before the defender jumped in front of him. Gower's got the ball and lost it again. It goes in and Tally made a hash of that. It's probably easier to save it. Canvey Island are back into the game, 1-1 now. It's another goal kick for Canvey Island. Goalkeeper's looking to go long with this one. Just waiting for an option. There it goes, straight up the centre. And we've not dealt with this ball. Canvey Island got into the box, got a shot away, but it looks like no, it isn't. It's a pass straight into a player that's rushing in a big head, and they find the back of the net. 2-1 to them. That was just lazy, sloppy defending from us all day long. Need to get rid of those mistakes in our game. There's far too many of them at the moment. Just demanding a bit more of the players as we play the ball up into Campton Sturridge. Young's cleared this ball. Trying to find Campton Sturridge again. He's picked up the ball. Plays it into Santos. Santos plays it forward. Campton Sturridge is in the box. He has a shot. Flashes it straight past the goal. Would have been a lot easier if he'd shot with power really. Tried to make the keeper work for it. Throw in for Canvey Island on the left hand side. This is where all their goals are coming from. All the dangers on that left hand side. Gets whipped into the box. Linton's dealt with it. Santos with the big head. Trying to find Campton Sturridge. He can't at the moment. Canvey Island now trying down the right hand side. Santos has stepped in, won the ball. Into Linton. Linton's big blast forward, trying to find Campton Sturridge. That just seems to be our options at the moment. We can't seem to work the ball out of the defence. We're just blasting it forward, trying to make Campton Sturridge do all the work. Canvey Island got this ball over to the left hand side. It's been dealt with Mellor into Muhu. Back to Traore. What's he going to do with it? He plays into Muhu. Back again, and there he goes, blasting it. Santos has stepped off. Canvey Island have got the ball, working down the right-hand side. Is this going to result in a third goal for them? It doesn't look it is. Ryan's stepped up, got a challenge. It's fallen back to a Canvey Island player. And they've hit the outside of the post. I don't understand our game plan at the moment. The instruction is tiki-taka, not blast the ball up the field. We've got 2 minutes of time added on at the end of this half. Just need to get the boys in and shout at them. There goes the half-time whistle. 2-1 to Canvey Island. I'm not a happy manager. We've got a throw-in for the first highlight of the second half. Linton into Santos. He's easily lost the ball. Canvey Island blast it clear. Ryan stepped across to pick up the ball. Start the attack going again. He plays it out to the right hand side with Mellor. Mellor's got options in the centre if he can use them. He's not in the moment. He's ran past one player. Plays it forward. Young's out of position. I think he's got to go in the summer. Canvey Island playing it nicely into the left hand side. As we said, that's where most of their goals come from. Mellor and Young have done well to get the ball together. Santos, he's waiting for the ball to fall to his feet. Canvey Island come at us again. They've got 3 players on the counter-attack. It looks like it's going to be another goal for them. No, we've got a good block on there. Tally's picked up the loose ball. Just roll it out and start the attack again. And nothing's coming of it. I made all 3 substitutions just before the hour mark. Williams, Martinez and Thomas all come on. Young, Muhu, and I can't remember the other guys come off. I think it was Gowers come off. We've also changed the 3-5-2. Got a throw in here, left hand side, put it into the box. Gowers over it. Gowers head straight to the goalkeeper. I'm hoping the change of formation is going to do us a load of good, really. We are playing absolute dreadful football. We've had to take off some of the worst performing players as well. Ryan's got his head into the ball, into Martinez. He's got options on the left hand side if he can use them. He's not in the moment. He's gone into Ryan. He blasts it onto that right hand side where Mellor is. Mellor's free at the moment. He's got 4 in the centre. Can he find any of them? He doesn't. He goes to Linton. First time shot. Pass into Williams. And Williams gets us that equaliser. Oh, the change of formation has worked. We're switching play left. We're switching play right. It works its way into the box. Yes, it was a nice bounce for Williams. He slams it into the back of the net. Got 6 minutes left to go. Just encourage the boys to see if they can find a winner in this match. I don't know if it's going to come though. We've got 2 minutes left now. How long's the ref going to be putting on? 2 minutes? Nothing's going to happen. Just counting down the seconds now. We managed to get ourselves back into this match. 2-2. Yeah, the title's definitely off, isn't it? Bromley have won the league. They have been by far the better team. We do need to improve though. There's so many flaws in this squad at the moment. We just need to pick up a win in the next game. Right, the team for the Taunton game. Taunton are recently relegated, so they've got nothing to play for. We're still playing for the top 2 playoff positions, really. So the team is Tally in goal with back 3 of Ryan, Traore and Deitch. Just in front of them will be Brown, Muhu and Aina, Russie and Gower in the midfield positions, and Campton Sturridge and Chukwuemeka both up front. When we changed this formation in the last game, we did get that equaliser, so I'm kind of hoping we can dominate this game and pick up the 3 points. Taunton with a throw-in on the left-hand side. Worked it into the box. He's too close to Tally. Tally needs to get an attack on the go now. Need a little bit of urgency in him, and there doesn't seem to be any now. Just throws it out to Brown on the left-hand side. Why are you standing on the ball? Just play it. Plays it into Muhu. He goes over the top, trying to find Chukwuemeka. Can't win the header. Taunton come at us now. They're down that right-hand side. Worked it into the box, playing it backwards. We've let that player go in. Tally should be saving that. Why has he just stuck his arm out? What was he doing? Hoping the ball's going to hit it. Taunton 1, Chippenham 0. Oh, awful football. Ball's been played into Tally. He controls it nicely. Plays it into Deitch. Deitch trying to find Chukwuemeka. Again, he's lost a header. Taunton come at us. This is where the goal came from last time. Compton Sturridge. He's done well to win the ball. Plays it into Chukwuemeka. He's in the box. And there's the equaliser. Come on, boys. That's better from us. Yes, we got a little bit of luck with Campton Sturridge winning that ball, but it was a nice pass into Chukwuemeka. Works it into the box and gets the goal. Throw in Aina on the right hand side. Gower's got it. Knocks it back to Aina. Can he find a cross? He does. Captain Sturridge's head. He's hit the crossbar. Taunton have got it clear. It's only as far as Ryan, who heads it straight into the goalkeeper's hands. That's where he needs to knock the ball towards the left a little bit, or to the right where one of our other players are. He's better in front of goal. Taunton's, well, I thought they had an opportunity to score then. It's bobbled up, hit Russie, into Tally's hands. Tally needs to get an attack going. He's just waiting and looking, and then rolls it forward. Traore goes over to Ain on that right hand side. He's got 3 in front of him. Option in the centre who's not marked, and he cuts it back, goes into Deitch. Deitch over to Aina. Muhu's got this ball now. What can he do with it? He needs to find a useful pass. He doesn't. He goes back to Traore at the moment. Into Russi. And we go back to defence. I don't think anyone's moving really for our players to be able to get onto the ball. Ball gets pushed forward. Chukwuemeka's nice control. And he blasts it over. I say nice control. He manipulated the defender then to hope that he made the mistake. He did make that mistake. Goal kick for Taunton. It's pushed forward. Dyche's got his head to it. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Ryan. There's options on the left. Can he find him? He doesn't. He goes to Russi. Back into Ryan. Brown's making all the nice runs and we're just not using him. We're just waiting, stalling, for whatever reason. Ryan back with the ball. Blasting it over to that right hand side and no one's there. It's wasted opportunity. Taunton down the left hand side now. Is this going to be resulting in a goal for them? No, Aina's got a challenge in. Gower hits one of the Taunton players but it falls nicely for him. Works it into the box, has the shot and it creeps just past the post. I honestly thought Taunton were going to get an attack of their own going then and get the goal. It's not happened. It is 1-1 at half time. We do need to be a little bit better. Half-time substitution is Linton on for Brown. Brown was having a pretty poor game. He's on 6.3 rating. As well, Taunton's got a free kick here. Gets played into the box. It's gone deep and it's headed over. I don't know who the next substitution is going to be, really. Looking down at the bench, I don't know if we've got any game changers there. Taken Campton Sturridge off, brought Jaden Williams on. Jaden Williams got us that equaliser off the bench last time. Or in the last game. Linton with a throw and into Muhu. Back to Ryan. Traore's got it. We need to be pushing this ball forward. There it goes forward. It's a chip into Chukwuemeka, who's lost another header. Russi's head is into Chukwuemeka. Muhu. Chipping it forward. It's those deft touches that isn't working for us. Taunton have got this ball. We've put the pressure on to go backwards at the moment. None of our players are really chasing them down to put any challenges in. Try with the head is falling to Linton. Linton's lost the ball though. He needs to put a challenge in and win the ball. He hasn't. He's worked it into the box. Tally's come out and easily scooped that ball up. Straight at the feet of the attacker. And he gets an attack of his own going there with Williams. Williams has picked up the ball. He's got support in the just coming into the box now if he can find him. He's hit the edge of the box with Gower. Gower slides it in. 70 minutes on the clock. Jaden Williams comes on and does what Compton Sturridge should have been doing from the start. Getting the goals and getting those opportunities. 2-1 to us now. Throw in for Taunton, left hand side. It's been whipped into the box. Ryan's head, he's heading it the wrong way really. Taunton have got the ball on the right hand side. Just need to stand him up there or at least get a block onto any cross that comes in. We haven't at the moment. We put a challenge in. I think we've given away a penalty and we have. Tally needs to save now. He's doing star jumps. He doesn't save. Into that bottom corner. Taunton 2. Chippenham 2. It looks like it's going to be another draw for us. Substitution with 10 minutes to go. Martinez comes on for Kane Ryan. It's another match where we've dropped points. Another episode where we cannot seem to win. Got 5 minutes of time added on. Just waiting for that full-time whistle now. There it goes. 2-2 again. We've gone backwards, if I'm totally honest. We aren't good enough. If we get into the playoffs, which, I mean, we are going to be in the playoffs anyway, I don't think we're going to be going up. Even if we do go up, we are going to be found out. So a quick look at the league table then. Still in second place. Wealdstone have dropped points as well. They've lost and they've drawn. Chippenham, Bromley have ran away with it, and they're 19 points ahead of us with 21 points to play for, 24 points to play for. It's going to be difficult, I think. I would like us to go up, but I can't see it happening. Even if we do go up, we're only going to come back down. Quick look at the schedule. We might as well just go straight to the playoffs, aren't we? Just get all these out of the way, see where we are with the playoffs and go with that. So if you guys have enjoyed that, drop a big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already to stay up to date with this journey. And as always, thank you very much for watching.